This is the Bad Beef Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, July 13th, 2015. I'm really excited to be here because it is Monday, and the correct Monday panel is back. Both of them. I would like to say that they are both a team package, and I liked having them both together. It's like when you pay for the stripper and you like the stripper team and you can want like both sunshine and moonlight, like you want the combo, and if they one doesn't show up, it's just like, oh come on, my bachelorette party is ruined. Not today. This was a weird analogy. Guys, don't forget you can call or Skype in. Like always, we like to have long shows because you guys like to Skype in. Meerkat's here. Hey Meerkat, what's going on? Are you guys meerkatting, by the way?
No.
Oh God, fuck that Meerkat.
We're keeping it simple today.
Dude, my internet, it would have happened anyways, but the live streaming aspect almost didn't happen. Where our internet got, our ISP or internet service provider was getting like hacked, like they were getting denial of the service attacks, whatever that is. So wow. I had no internet for a whole day. Oh, wow. Isn't that awful?
How'd you survive?
I don't know. It was awful. I mean, I had LTE, but I'm on, it's like the end of the month too, so I have like no data left. I have like a gig to last me like 3 days, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to do all the shows. I'm like thinking like I could have streamed it, like hooked up all the phones to like the servers and stuff. So I could have streamed, but it definitely would have went over my data. But I'm like, oh god. So I'm like trying to.
You sort of went camping then.
I kind of did. Like it was kind of funny. I almost pulled out the portable DVD player. I swear, like I almost did. I almost went in my store and down to my basement and pulled out the DVD player because I have so many things. But luckily, I have a lot of things ripped. Like, I have a zombie apocalypse kit, I swear. Like, if the internet goes down, I have enough content to get me probably through a week. I'll get to the bottom of the barrel, but if I switch around, I'll have a lot of content. So I was watching, like, Simpsons, King of the Hill. Like, I just got, Jesus, these scenes do you remember these scenes from Netflix? You could, like...
Oh, Netflix! That is so vintage!
And I got, so luckily I just had a DVD. I had this, and I had This Is the End. I have, like, the lowest $5 Netflix package, which is, like, for grandmas. You get, like, 2 DVDs a month. And I had that one DVD for, like, 3 months, just because it's, like, you never use it. I know, right? But what'd you guys say?
I said that's what they had before the cloud.
I know, but actually, fortunately, so I was able to do is I was, I allegedly maybe ripped some of my, other DVDs. Yes, I, of course, allegedly did it. But, so I had all on my computer, a bunch of things, so I streamed it. My local internet was connection, like my Wi-Fi was still working, so I could still, like, see the AirPlay things or whatever, but I couldn't get a connection, so I streamed from my iMac outside to my iPad. It worked. So I watched that.
I mean, about 10 years ago, I had a DVD burning addiction.
Did you?
No, Betsy was there. I would burn, rip. I used to use Handbrake a lot.
I use Handbrake.
Yeah, and then it was to a point where like we still have 2 big DVD, like how many DVDs? Like 250 per. So like 500, total. And someone has it in the family. Like they still have those. Like it's like a relic. Like it's like oh my goodness, remember this from like 15 years ago?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I remember like burning like little DVDs, movies, just places we went to, like barbecues and stuff. And yeah, wow, I had an addiction. But once the cloud came, that's it. I'm good.
Like I have someone in my family that's exactly like that. They have seriously a library size set up in their house. They have bookshelves, all like these bookcase. I actually have one of the old ones in their studio. It's just like a little smaller one, but they got rid of those and they seriously built bookshelves. And I'm like, why are you so dumb? Like you can just like put a Apple TV that's like this big in your house, and people are like, oh, I want actual content. I'm like, that's digital too. It's just like it's not convenient. It's like these giant. I don't even know if I have a DVD thing in here, but like. I have, like, old forms of media, like, what else do I don't have a VHS tape, but, like...
One DVD in this house.
What is it? You don't have one?
Not one.
I'm actually thinking about it. We may have the mask somewhere under a bed. Like, somewhere under. Like, somewhere, like, hidden.
True, yeah.
Yeah, the mask. I remember we always had, no matter what, like, you clean somewhere, and then, oh, snap, I found the mask. No, seriously, and then we will lose it again, and then and then we'll find it, and then it will still be playable. So I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this house.
So these are like
the we have is just home movies.
Yeah, home movies and stuff.
Well, I have some like, so I don't know if you guys remember it. So I have some.
Oh,
Like,
the high eight.
well, this is
That's
super.
mini TV.
This is mini DV, and this is the old. What is this? Is this high
High
eight?
eight.
Yeah. So this is there's actually God. This is kind of funny. I have Ryan's News on here. I don't know what is on this thing. I'll have to play it one day. But this is legitimate. Fairly recent, but like a little. So these things, I guess, like this is obviously a smaller version of a VHS tape. Which isn't a people always would call them like VCRs. I'm like, no, that's a VHS player.
Right.
But then the VCR is the recorder, and then I was a dumb, ignorant kid that was I was just very, very salty. But so I could see collecting things like this where it's like, or like where it's actual media, but I don't know. I just can't see like why people would want that. And I guess it's really nice because you can lend them out to people. But I'm like, oh god,
no. But before they used to have the cameras that used to hold the whole VCR, the whole VHS tape.
One of those.
Yeah, so it's like imagine like going from that size, to then the high 8, and then you got mini DV, and then now you got what was SD?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can just record on SD cards.
I actually just got this mini DV that they're actually still teaching mini DV because they have mini DV cameras to replace in one of my community college. So this I just got last year, unfortunately, and I didn't actually use it, but I'm like, I'm definitely save this. But this actually, it's funny they had an adapter where you could slide this into a full-size VHS, and it would like have batteries and a little motor, and it would like load it into it, and it would like be an adapter, but it was like an analog adapter, so it would literally take this tape out of this thing and put it into a bigger dispenser of tape that would go into another machine that would eat the tape once in a while, and it was like the dumbest, coolest thing ever. But obviously, it's so much more convenient setting up like the movie projectors, like the the 8mm and stuff like that.
She wants a projector.
Do you guys really?
No, she wants one. Like we went to where were we? AT&T store. We went to the new AT&T store at Gateway Center Mall.
Mm-hmm.
And we went inside. We saw it's a small little projector. And she was like, "Oh my god, I want that! I want that now!" And I said, "Well, ask Bad Beef about it."
What kind of is it? Like a digital projector, or is it like a?
Yeah,
it's digital, but it's small. It looks like the size.
This big, as the size of the Apple TV.
Yeah, but maybe a little smaller. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe.
I don't know. It depends. This is Ryan's tech advice. I don't know. The smaller ones don't usually have the best like light output. Like usually you can get buy a cheap one for like Office Depot, like a $300 one that would be a little bit bigger, but it would actually be really bright. But yeah, I still have a projector down. I use them for anything like outdoor parties and stuff. But I actually have an outdoor blow up screen. It's like a 12-foot screen, but it fits into like a duffel bag, probably the size that could fit into on this table.
Wait, you said blow up screen? Like you have to actually.
Well, it's when those stupid blow up things for you in front of your houses, like the blow up Santa Clauses and the Grinches.
Yeah.
They actually have. Well, no, they made them commercial ones, like not the
that
ones
guy,
in front of things. No, not the used car wash ones, but the ones that would have like for your driveway. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little you plug them in to be like a Winnie the Pooh or the snowman or.
The front lawn one.
Yeah, for Christmas time they look like a. If you look at them during the day, they look like a dead corpse of like a melted crayon or something. You know what I'm saying? It does. Do you not know what I'm talking about? Do I have to show?
I get it.
But it's made by the same company, so you plug it in. It has like 2 fans on it, so it blows up this giant screen. And then we would like go take it camping, and instead of having a big outdoor TV, we would just project this little projector and little thing. But yeah, the projectors nowadays are $200-$300. They're not high quality, but they can get them really bright.
But this one was really good, and it had built-in Wi-Fi. I mean, it had the whole thing. Its own data.
It looked mobile.
Okay. I mean, they do have ones that are like business solution ones. Be careful, like the Chinese knockoffs. They literally say they have everything. Like they're a microwave, they're a FM tuner, like. But they do have ones like 3M will make one that's actually kind of cool. They made one for a while that had like the Roku stick integrated into it. So it did have like Wi-Fi. So yeah, I like those ones. Just look at one that like if you can see it, do a little bit of research, make sure they have good reviews and stuff. But Yeah, they definitely have those things are a dime a dozen, but yeah, they're fun to have, especially if you travel a lot. They're great for like camping and stuff. Even this is kind of a weird use case. Going to like hotels, I never really know what kind of TV connections they're gonna have. So like I would sometimes just bring a little projector with me, and do it that way. But God, I almost started traveling with my iMac. Like when the iMac first came out, the thinner one, like the big screen. I'm like, I'm just gonna take this everywhere. Like,
why not?
what if I wanted a big screen and like a computer? It's I don't know. It's kind of funny.
That's good because I mean I remember back then they used to come back to the Apple Store with that same box, so you could take the iMac anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Except I bought mine refurbished and I never had the box, so I'm like you guys are on the iMac right now on this. I'll show the wide shot if I can figure out this camera. But so I'm waiting for this iMac to die, and I'm like I don't know what to do with it. I'm just gonna bury it in my backyard.
Yeah, you're gonna have a service for it.
Well, it's kind of like my cats. Like they're too old to take to the vet because they're like 20. It's like it's only going to be bad news. It's only going to be like 14 tumors and stuff. But so same thing with my iMac. It's just like when it's done, it's just going to go in the public park.
That's it.
I have bought my first iMac. It was refurbished also, and it lasted me about 6 years.
Yeah, she had the last G5, the G5 processor, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, so like the white one.
Yeah, that last model before they turned to Intel.
Those are beautiful. Those are beautiful computers. Yeah, I got mine refurbed in 2009, and it's still running to this day. It was a 2009 refurb. I got it in 2010, so I've been using it for 5 years now, and now it just gets used as a Skype machine. It's actually pretty good. Do you guys like being on it?
Hell yeah!
It's really warm. It's only doing Skype. It's doing Skype and VNC, and it's crazy hot. Like it's a quad core. Like it's really warm. It's just old. Like it's an old man. But it probably has a lot of dust in it as I'm
running a marathon.
As I'm rubbing my computer. This looks really weird on the wide shot. I just realized it didn't look as weird on the shot. You can't see me actually rubbing the monitor on, but yeah, on Meerkat and in the wide shot, it looks like I'm just rubbing you guys really intensely. Someone says, "What are DVDs? Is that like Blu-ray? So it's acoustic night."
Oh, remember laser discs? Oh my goodness!
I never had laser discs. Laser discs. I've had laser discs, but not laser discs.
Right. Oh, Richard.
Did you guys have a laser disc player?
No, I never had it. I couldn't afford it.
Did you, Betsy?
Yes.
What was your experience like with it? Did you like it?
I mean, my sister had gotten it for me, and I mean, at first I didn't even know how to work it. Like, what the hell is this? And at that time, the screen came up from the back of it looked like a dresser. So the screen came up and you played the disc inside, but they were like this big.
They were like bigger than a record player.
Yes, but it looked just like an LP. It looked just like it.
It was like a DVD on steroids.
Yeah,
like too much work in the gym.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah, it was pretty cool though. I remember I had the Warriors on it. I had Warriors. I had The Lost Boys.
Oh, I remember that movie. That was a really good movie.
What was The Lost Boys about? I never saw that one.
The Lost Boys is a vampire movie. It's a classic.
They may remake it, I think. I heard they were.
Is that the Quentin Tarantino one?
No, this is back.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, this is like when he was like in his prime, young and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had West Side Story. I had all the classics.
West Side Story.
Yeah.
I did West Side Story as a musical, so you guys should feel bad for me. It was god awful.
That was like the first gang movie.
Yeah.
You know, back in those days, like that was tolerable. Like, it's okay, you can do that. No, it's a musical.
You didn't.
As long as you snap.
Right.
Which I can't do. So I'll wait for the Skype to line up. I used to always cheat with mice. It's pretty sad.
Yo, I like that shirt. Hey.
Oh yeah, so we were talking about the shirt before the shirt. I'm not sure where I got this. It was from so I got this shirt in Chicago at a thrift store called The Land Before Time. Which,
I love that movie.
Isn't that a cool name for it though?
Yeah.
But I don't know where I got it. But yes, it's got 2 thumbs up.
That is a Happy Day shirt.
That's a Happy Day shirt. Yeah,
is it really?
It's Fonzie.
Hence the name, The Land Before Time.
Yeah, but you remember, Fonzie? So hey, and then hit the jukebox, and then
should I look this up on the show and see what it is?
Sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure that shirt was designed around the Fonzie character in Happy Days.
All right, let me look.
98% sure.
Oh, guess
Happy-
what? Beef.
What? What's up?
I'm banned from watching Meerkat outside.
Oh my God, why?
I wasted 11 gigs in 5 days.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't know what happened, right? But 11 gigs in 5 days. How much watching? Oh my goodness, you're like the ultimate watcher. High five. Wait, no, not too hard. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can't watch it outside anymore.
Well, you can go Optimum.
Yeah, I tried.
It doesn't work?
Sometimes.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, I found it on me, or I found it on YouTube. Oops, I'm fucking everything up, but I did find it. I think.
Okay.
This shirt. And no, I can't find it. I lost it, but I did. Hold on, let me find it.
Hey.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. I gotta press the right key on the keyboard. See, there it is. That's weird. Oh well. All right, back to business. But I don't know if it's an official thing. So usually, okay, 11 gigs, 5 days. That I don't know. Well, I'm on this weird. I don't know what's wrong with my Meerkat. I was using like 200 megabytes in like 5 seconds. I don't know why. Like I loaded Meerkat and it used like 200 megs. I don't know why. Oh wells. What do you So what have you guys been up to? You guys haven't been on the show in a while. Anything exciting going on? Betsy, how's your hand?
My hand is better.
That's
doing
good.
much better. See, they took off the cast, but I still have to get surgery for it.
What do they have to do to it?
They have to put a pin.
Ugh, that's gross.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Ugh.
Like, don't you wish Mr. Miyagi was here?
Yeah, I wish Mr.
Dude,
Miyagi
go.
was here.
I'm gonna heal you.
Is it that? Is it that guy? That's
Yeah,
weird.
right? That was him, Mr. Miyagi, right?
Yeah.
From a Karate Kid. No, not the one with the new kid, not with Will Smith's son. It's
The old one.
not the movie where they say Karate Kid and they teach the kid kung fu. I don't understand that.
That's why I don't watch movies, because I'm just afraid they're gonna do something so weird and I'm just never gonna be able to forget it. It's just like, oh god, it's like those people that have to go into IMDb and like report all the different like the different fuck ups they do scene to scene. Like, oh, the coffee cup was in the left hand. Like, your life must be awful. You must be a horrible person.
What are you talking about, though?
Like, I know you're really smart and you can understand like the difference, but like your life must be horrible.
Right.
But I'm so thankful you told me, because now I get to go back and now I get to be a troll and be like, haha. I feel like Nelson, like, haha. I can't do it. That sounded like I went through puberty again.
Oh my god, have you watched Jurassic World?
Oh, snap.
No, I haven't. Have you guys seen it? Well, I guess you can't spoil
It's good.
it.
Yeah,
We
well,
saw it.
I didn't see the ending. I don't want
Okay, someone has to call in and spoil the movie for
We
us.
sort of saw it not in the theater, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
Like we weren't physically in the movie theater, but
You just broke into a movie theater. That's illegal.
and then we stole some popcorn too.
Dude, that's the only reason I would go to a movie theater now, is to actually just get popcorn. Nothing
Me
else.
too. I love it. I love it.
Friend of mine has a movie pass in New York, and he'll just be walking around. He's like, "Oh, I got a pass." So he'll go in there and mostly he'll just do that. He'll just get the tickets, because I guess you have to get them when you're out or whatever within a certain time. But then he'll just go and get popcorn. That's it. I don't blame him at all. Let's see. Someone says, "Hey, ask him how is his day in East Orange?"
Oh
Is that
yeah,
a
I
thing?
was living in East Orange, New Jersey.
How did that go?
Rough out there, man. That was
Ooh.
my first time out there. And I was like, "What neighborhood is this?" And she goes, "East Orange." I'm looking around. I'm like, I already saw like a drug sale like a block away, you know. And then there was a guy crossing the street.
It doesn't count if you're buying the drugs, though, Herbie.
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's called entrapment. No, but I was like, no, I mean, it's a rough neighborhood, like East Orange, some parts of Newark. But yeah, I survived, man. I am a East Orange survivor.
That's funny. He's going back to PR to play with the frogs. Oh, is he going back to Puerto Rico to play with the frogs? Did you hear? Did frogs allegedly speak to you, Herbie?
Glad you mentioned that. Yeah.
Did they?
It was funny, out of all the animals, I don't know why frogs. Why could I talk to frogs?
That's a sucky one. Did you have to kiss?
Right, like, I can't actually I can have like a multitude of frogs like invade a small country or something like that, but that's more of an inconvenience, you know?
What's the inconvenience?
Well, I mean, how
Frog
about that?
communication?
Right. Well, I mean, if I had a choice of animal to talk to, like why would it be a frog? I mean, like, why can't I talk to cookies?
Do you think that a frog would be more like apt to just bug you on a daily basis?
Probably. Yeah, and probably give me a wart
That's
somewhere
true.
in the process.
That could happen. The Voltrek Sound says, "Hey guys, hey Voltrek Sounds, you gotta call in." Don't
Hey,
just-
Voltrack, we're still working on that orange soda for you.
What the hell does that mean? Oh yeah, that was funny.
Oh, Voltrack, yeah, he got kidnapped. So like the kidnapper wants orange soda and some other stuff, and now we're holding we also have what do we have over here
His Ninja Turtle.
yeah, we have a Ninja Turtle hostage also.
That's funny.
So we're going back and forth like with each other.
Have you ever eaten frog legs? Says Daniel.
I've had snake before. I've had snake.
Ew, that's awesome though. What does it take? What part of the snake?
Well, it was fried and breaded, so it's really like it was kind of tough. I liked it, but it was like strips, strips of like snake. But I never had frog legs though, or yeah.
Look
never
at his
had that.
face.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Did I go too far?
Well, the snakes are already in strips, are they not?
Well, they probably slice
slice
them, and then they batter them, and then they fry them, and then it comes out. It's similar to like calamari, but it's not calamari. It's like,
Oh, can we have calamaris?
ooh, I love that.
Look at it.
Well, I have a snake, so I'm kind of biased. I'm just thinking, I'm like, oh, poor snake, but I'm just like, that's weird. Ugh.
No, the snake.
What does it
died of
taste
natural
like?
causes.
Okay. What? A hammer fell on its head?
Right.
What does it taste like, though? I'm curious.
I can't describe it. It's not like chicken, right? And it's not like ice cream.
It's not like.
So
Oh, okay.
between.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you guys. No, it's tough. It's tough, and it was crunchy, but it just I don't know. It tastes like snake. I don't know. I can't classify it because I eat a lot of chicken.
Does it taste like chicken? Does it taste like pork, beef? Because they say everything always tastes like something else.
Maybe closer to like turkey, maybe.
Turkey?
Maybe I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. It was a while ago in Arizona.
I'm hoping you're wrong.
Yeah. No, but try it one day. It's pretty decent.
I don't know if I will do that. I don't know. What? I don't know. It's just I'm like not into exotic food tasting at all. I don't know why. I'm so picky. I'm a really picky person, so I'm like, I don't want to risk it. Like I'm already on like the fine line of things I will and won't eat.
Right.
That's right.
In Puerto Rico, we had pig ears. We had
They didn't hear it coming.
what's the
The feet.
no, pig feet eat all the time.
Yeah.
What was the black thing? The black sausage?
Oh, blood sausage.
Blood sausage.
Yeah, blood sausage. It has like rice and blood, and they cook it.
Yeah. It's really good.
The hot sauce.
Someone says like snake, like shrimp. Oh, it is the snake.
Yeah, there you go.
Someone says, is the snake meat a dry taste?
It doesn't taste like shrimp though. It's not. I mean, it's like maybe the consistency of shrimp, like maybe that, but it didn't taste like shrimp to me. I don't know. It was weird.
Even shrimp, shrimp though skeezes me out. See, I'm vegetarian now. Like I just,
Yeah.
I'll eat fish once in a while. Like I'm a lazy-tarian, but like so I'll eat fish once in a while. But besides that, just like everything. It's too much.
That's funny.
Let's see. Ooh, risk it for a biscuit.
Risk it for a biscuit. That's funny.
Speaking of risking it for biscuits, do you want me to tell you about something, guys? It's about time you guys heard about the internet. The internet's a crazy place, but it doesn't have to be. Thanks to our friends over at Patreon. Patreon's a place that you can find all the magical gnomes of the internet. I've seen gnomes before, and they're all on over at Patreon. PATArea1.com is also how you help support the show. Not only do you support the show, but you get exclusive content. Things like the private live streams we do, things like me spilling wine onto my MacBook, which I may or may not try to turn back on this week. It's been a month. And thanks to the patrons, it hurt a lot less to replace that MacBook. thanks to you guys. Don't forget, guys, you can call into the show. If you also want to help support the show, call into the show right now because we want your guys' calls. And for some reason, people like to call like when the show's over. But they do. They're fucking weirdos. They're sadists. They are. They're sadistic. They're sadistic. What's the Satan lovers?
Oh, wow.
They're fans of Satan because they like to call when the show is almost over. And I'm like, oh, God, guys, stop doing it. But I appreciate you guys' call. And I appreciate all of the people over on Patreon.com. So go on over there and look at it. Send me a tweet and tell me how crappy it is over at bad_beef. What else can I tell people to do? That's it. I think that's it for today with the things for people to know about. I mean, I'm not gonna withhold knowledge from people, but if you had to tell the audience about anything,
drop knowledge on people. You gotta drop it.
If you were to tell the audience about anything, Herbie, any special projects? What's going on?
Pretty much tomorrow. Tomorrow and Wednesday. I have a few mentor sessions to do for Lyft. So I'll probably be doing streams of those and also some lifting in between. So that's actually picking up, by the way. So that's working out. And special projects. No, actually, I am working on a special project.
Ooh.
Actually, I am. I'm thinking about doing that Johnny thing. I'm pretty much going to stream with my friend Johnny downstairs. He sells water, by the train station. And recently I took a video of him singing and stuff like that, with his karaoke and getting ready to sell the water. And it was a pretty decent video. Like, it was like the way I was shooting it. And he said that he wants to do a stream. So I'll figure one day I'll go hang out with him for like 6 to 8 hours. Like, just tail him, do whatever, just record whatever he's doing on Meerkat and stuff. And that's, it sounds like fun. Like, he's a really cool guy. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great, great show.
I'm very excited.
Brownsville R. Kelly.
He's the Brownsville R. Kelly without the urine.
Oh, I know. What is R. Kelly? Why did you have to ruin it by?
I have a question for you, B.
Well, I wish you would say it.
I'm thinking about getting a MacBook. Which one should I
get? Ooh,
she didn't even tell me this.
Yes, I think we've been talking about it for a while. I mean, you might not have been privy to the conversation, but. I mean, I think she's been discussing it.
So big. You can't just.
I don't want nothing huge.
No. I mean, big.
Wow.
No.
I've seen your, Adam and Eve does sponsor some of the other shows, and I've seen what you use that promo code for.
Wow. So advise her.
I would say start off with about 4 inches, and then work yourself up to whatever you want.
Just a tip, and then see how.
I would start at about 12 inches, and then I would maybe do 11.6. 11.6 seems a little small, but it's pretty big. Maybe move on to the 12 incher.
What's this one?
Oh, I don't remember.
Well, I would go for the 12 incher then.
Yeah, I think this is the 13 inch MacBook
Air. Okay.
I think
I don't know.
This is old now.
When did you get I'm not. I'm talking about. Well,
no, I know you're talking about the male appendage.
Well, I wish you could still get the black MacBook, but you can't. Actually, you can get the space gray MacBook, and you always know that the more neutral colors.
Yeah, I would get the space gray.
That's the same color of our stuff.
Yeah, I mean the space gray. I mean, if I had a choice between gold and space gray, I would probably go with space gray personally.
Okay, because if I get the gold one, then I have to change my phone and my watch.
And you gotta buy a gold car to match it.
Yeah, I would either say actually, unless you want them to, I don't know. Gold is pretty nice though, but space gray is nice too. I don't know. I feel like the space gray is like a weird color though. It's not bad. Like I have a gray iPad, and I always forget that it's not just because the iPads were used to always just be white or black, and then it was always silver on the back.
Right.
Now
they're Puerto Rican.
So now they're tinted, but like I always forget my iPad Mini isn't like. I guess I could kind of show it. It's like this weird space gray. I guess I can show it.
There's nothing mini about your Mac.
Well, it's like kind of like it doesn't really show it, but it's like it's kind of dark. Like it's kind of reflecting the light in here weird, but it's almost.
I like that. See that's the color I will go for.
But it's not as dark as it's showing up on here. It just shows it's like a weird combo. It's like more that. It's like weird. It's like I don't know. I don't mind it. It just. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. I don't know why. I would probably either want the gold one or like the silver one. I don't know why. on the iPhone it looks fine. Like the 6 Plus iPhone looks fine, but like because here's my silver iPhone, and I just like how that looks better. I don't know why. It feels more like industrial. Like it's not like it's
heavy duty. Like
It just feels like the color is nice, but it's like it's too much. Like it almost seems like I don't know. Like when it's done smaller, like when it's on the iPhone or the watch, like it looks really good. But like on, I don't know, what the bigger it is, like I think it looks bad. Like some bigger colors look bad. I think gold looks good. Smaller, I don't know why I switched to my camera as I'm still plugging things in. But I don't know. I would say either gold or silver, to be honest, for a bigger device. I don't know.
what do you like? You like gold or space gray? Like what would you choose?
Yeah, I think I'll go with I don't know. I like gold, but then again, I like everything to match.
I like gold.
I like everything to match. So if I get the gold one, then I have to change my 2 iPads, my watch,
Black and gold. Black and gold matches.
That's true. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
What I do with my phones, I'm gonna try to switch to the white chat. I did not know how to use this machine at all. So like I have like white phone, black case, and then the opposite, black phone, white case, and then white phone, black case. So like I don't know. I think that looks good together. I think they all look kind of good together. I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't want to go too crazy with your color switchings, but I would say black and gold's pretty good. Space gray and gold. I don't know. Not that I'm trying to save you money. I'm just trying to justify it.
Right. But let me ask you: is the gold more expensive than the?
No.
Okay, the same price. It's just the color.
Only the watch is different.
Okay.
I kind of almost hope they make like a $10,000 MacBook.
MacBook? Wow.
Like it's not worth the $10,000, but just $10,000 or just gold.
Like the logic board is like made of like diamonds.
No, it'd all be the same. It would just be literally just. Well, I mean, they
traces of gold, like all the.
Well, I think because this is kind of what I think the reason they did the gold Apple, the iWatch. Let's go into Apple Watch a little bit real quick. Someone says, what does everyone think of iOS 9? I don't think any of us have iOS 9 that are using it. But
is it like beta testing?
Yeah, you can get in the beta. But what the hell was I talking about?
Just.
The expensive $10,000 watch.
Oh yeah, perfectly. Sorry guys, I don't know how this thing works at all, so I have to figure this out. Because people were going to the like third party, like they'd go to. I'm sure they have them in New York. Like they probably have like bling your iPhone kind of thing, like where you can pick your iPhone in, and they'll put like actual gold on. But I love when people like call, interrupt the show, and then they just hang up. Like why would you hang up? Like what? What's the deal? You called me, guys. I'm just gonna give people a hard time whenever they call in, but because I think that people are gonna spend the money anyway, so why not Apple take the money and give you an actual gold watch if they're gonna spend it anyways?
Oh, that's what you mean, yeah.
So even though I think it's not really going to be like a huge thing, I just think for the people that are going to spend $10,000 to add diamonds to the back of their iPhone, like they had that before where they had like the diamond out iPhones where they like take the 5S and they put like diamonds all over it. But I figure why not? I'm gonna try calling this person back, so it's gonna be loud for a second.
Okay.
I don't even like blinging my phone. I think that's so.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe some stickers or something.
Some stickers. Sticker seems more gaudy than gold.
The scratch and sniff ones. Yeah, I would do that.
No, the most I would do is get a case. Like, say for the Mac, get a case for it to make it different. But to touch it and put anything
I see what
on
you
it,
mean. Right.
Hey, caller, what's going on? Hey, caller, what's going on? I called you back because you called me. I'm sorry. Can we be friends?
Why can't we
caller,
be friends?
Just gonna sit there. Well, we'll leave you on the air, caller. You can talk whenever you want. We are talking to you though, caller. This is a great show, guys. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about like just pushing. I don't know, because I was having. I wrote this down a couple weeks ago, but like I was just getting to the point where like I had my one phone on with like a bunch of Meerkat notifications, and it was just going off nonstop. So I like turned it off, and like I just needed like a break. And I feel like the Apple Watch really gives me the ability to like push back a lot of like unimportant notifications and anything. I don't know how you guys usually watch. Like, I don't know if you guys just use them like stock, off the shelves, like with a bunch of notifications on. But do you find that you're wanting less notifications from things? Because even though I never really had anything more than like maybe like text messaging's on, but like maybe another app, like I have a selfie app.
I actually made sure that the Lyft notifications will work on the phone. I mean on the watch, because before I had missed a request and I said, oh snap, my phone didn't my watch didn't ring. So I went in and I think by mistake I had disabled it last time. So I kind of like enabled it. So now when the phone is off and I get a Lyft notification, my watch beeps. So that's kind of cool. But little by little I've been eliminating some of the apps what comes up a lot.
The Meerkat comes up a lot.
Yeah, Meerkat comes up a lot. Twitter comes up a lot.
Facebook.
No, not for me. Facebook.
Oh, me Facebook.
Instagram though. Yeah, just pretty much Twitter and other things. Oh, Blab. Like that comes up a lot now.
Oh, I didn't even connect the Blab to my watch.
So I have to go in and start eliminating notifications.
I don't like this one.
What?
So it's not me.
No, it's not you?
When are they going to have new interfaces for the watch? I'm tired of Mickey. I'm tired of the
Mary. Salvador says Baby Fast Balls calling the person back who won't talk. Fair play, ya beef. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. What am I doing? Dude, Jeff got a better username. Good for him. Dude, ooh.
You only have Jeff.
He's at Geoff now, or Jeff.
Oh, it's Jeff. Oh, okay.
Maybe that was available. Doesn't seem. Is that you think? I don't know. It seems like it'd be.
Jeff.
It seemed like it'd be it would have just gotten eaten up just because it's a 5-letter name. Jesus Christ, Jeff.
Oh, and Ray Brown changed his name too. It was legit. Mm-hmm. Ray Brown. What was his new name? I forgot. I think it was just no. I forgot, but he changed his name too, and it's like pretty cool.
I know. I've been trying to, guys. I've been tweet Bad Beef, the original. Oh, it's not the original. He's just like squat. I don't think he's squatting, but he doesn't tweet anymore. So maybe that's what he did too. If you just contact the person, somebody would do it.
So you can actually change your name with no problem?
Well, yeah. I mean, you can change it, but change it into what?
You have to be careful. Like, I will always, change it with another one. Like, I'll change it. Like, if I want to change my name, I'll change it on one and I'll immediately grab it on another account, or I'll transfer it kind of to the other one, so I'll never use it. Like, for example, if I was to go to Bad Beef, I would still carry on bad_beef, but I would just switch it to another account. Like, my friend just did this. She went from, I probably shouldn't say her name, her stage name to her real name, and she keeps her real name, but all of her followers transfer or on her real name, so your account stays the same. You just switch the username.
Gotcha.
And that's usually how that works. Just real quick, Salvador says Space Gray does not feel original, as I wish Apple made the iPhone 6 in black and gold. Yeah, I agree, Salvador. It feels like it's not. It feels like it's like a Chinese knockoff kind of thing. It does. It feels weird, and I hate to say it because I liked it at first, but I don't know. Ray is now Ray Brown Live. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Ray Brown Live. That's legit. Yeah, Ray Brown Live. Or Ray Live. I think it was Ray Live.
Ray Live?
Or Live Ray, something like that.
I forgot.
Yeah, it was something like that. But it's Ray Brown Live, though. It was a pretty good name.
Oh, yeah, Cobra said it, so We've
actually been kind of lucky lately. This was for some show names. We secured some pretty short show names. I guess I should, but I don't know. They were kind of weird, though. And I don't know if Jeff is if Geoff is that's like a very common name. So I guess I could.
But this sound for my new name.
I still feel like the 5-letter things would have gotten all eaten up just by bots trying to squeeze them out.
How's it sound for a new name for me? Meerkat and Marin.
I do like that. It's too close to Mark Maron, though.
You never know.
Not that there's not allowed to be another Maron, but.
Father Maron from Exorcist.
I just want to take out the 35 from my Betsy Boop.
Yeah, but
wait,
remember,
what are you talking about? Dirty 5?
No. When she first opened that up.
I was 35.
Right, but when she first opened it up, it was because she couldn't.
I didn't know that was the reason. No, I thought that's funny.
She really tried to get Betsy Boop, but she couldn't have. She had to be Betsy Boop 1 or 2 or 3.
She tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's funny.
Yeah. And then when I got my name Herbie Merrin, I just got it.
That's because no one has that.
Yeah, no one's Herbie Merrin.
No one wants to be called Herbie
Merrin. Merrin.
I would be called Herbie Merrin. I'm just saying. I'm fine with it. I'm confident in myself.
Bad Beef Merrin?
I'm confident in my sexuality as a man that I would be called Herbie Merrin.
Bad Beef hyphen Merrin?
I don't know. I would actually kind of like that. I don't know. I need to change my name. I think I will probably change my real name eventually.
You don't like Ryan?
No, that's fine. Just the other one.
How about
the other one.
How about changing from that to Ryu, like in Street Fighter?
No, what? I don't know. I haven't even seen Street Fighter. I'm not a good person.
Good.
Someone says, Herbie, take the left logo and becomes at Sidham. Oh, okay, that's not appropriate. Someone says they have 2 accounts. Oh, yes, so you can get 2 accounts. That's the thing. Guys, I want you to do something. It was pretty funny.
Nice.
Well, I try not to kill our sponsorships as all. Even though, hey, this is kind of, I'm just gonna say, not biased. Competing sponsor is on this show. I'm just saying, but we still like Herbie, and we won't even mention the other one.
It's all good. It's all love.
I do. I cancel my ad reads on Monday. I don't know why. It just feels like it's a friend thing. It's like I don't know why. I feel like why even bother? Why even bring it up?
Right.
They don't exist. It's kind of like, oh god, there was a guy on trying to get advertising. He's like, I'll just pay you to stop mentioning the other guys. I'm like, that's not how it works. That was funny. By the way, never paid me. By the way, other guy.
You got stiffed.
I don't know if I got stiffed. I don't know. It was different though.
How'd you feel?
Well, he had a shitty service, so it didn't feel bad. At least I love both.
Right. I got
It rhymes with Kluber, but I love Lyft.
Right.
And you can use code Herbie15.
16.
16.
Close.
16.
Close.
For and actually I think I have to use mine because I use that code. My rides are expiring soon, so I have to go use them. Let's see.
I have a notification.
Ooh. I don't even know why people would have these stupid fucking things on their wrists, but they're really nice. Okay, battery life. Well, right now, let's go down the room.
Oh wait, I just got them out of the charger, so it's not fair. But however,
what is your guys'? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I had my watch on from 5 a.m, and I went to sleep about what time was it? 12, 1 o'clock, and I was at. I just got the warning to charge my watch right then and there. So yesterday was a very good battery life for the Apple Watch for me.
Mine actually, I don't know what happened if I did not charge it or something, but it died a couple days ago. I think I honestly legitimately did not charge. And with that, my watch is telling me to stand up. Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it told me to stand up just now.
We can do it then. Hold on, let me put on the wide shot. Sorry, guys. So it seems like a joke, but this is what actually happens nowadays. Is we have to do it because if not, we'll get mad. Betsy35 robbing this Herbie 16 cradle. Followed Bad Beef. Thank you so much, Jameson.
Who said that?
I don't know if someone likes me though. I like your shirt though. Despite the look on my face, you're still talking. That's funny. Yeah, guys, don't forget if you guys want to help support the show and you guys don't want to pay us. Tell 2 people you know about the show, for real. Tell 2 people you know about the show. We tweet the links. We post these after the fact onto Twitter. Oh, on Meerkat, you guys can actually still see me. Even though I'm a tall guy, I'm 6'2", and you guys. This is actually why.
Wow, you're 6'2"?
That's a good. Well, my camera's really hot.
I'm 5'6".
Are you really? You're a short man. Does your watch tell you can sit back down yet?
Oh, little man.
Has it been a minute? Has it been a minute? All right.
Just in what?
Don't forget you can. Okay, tell 2 people you know about the show. Send out. Let's retweet. What is that thing? Yeah, retweet the show after the fact. We post this show on Twitter about 2.5 hours or so after the fact. You can go on to YouTube and find it that way. Someone says, "Why don't you invest in your camera in HD?" We are HD, baby. 1080p, by the way. We just downscale, and this is Meerkat, so you should yell at Meerkat. Why am I doing this? I don't get to stand up. It's an Apple thing. Apple telling us to get off our asses. It is. Now my ass does not feel as hurt.
No, but sometimes
my ass feels better now.
Yeah, but sometimes my watch tells me to stand up while I'm driving.
Yeah, I'm at my standing desk.
Right.
It is getting better. Someone says I'm 6'9". Cover Patreon, you're an asshole, but Cover Patreon supports Patreon.com.
No, he's not talking about his height though.
Oh. Are you? Oh! I can't believe you're 6'9". That's sick though. That's awesome. I know someone that's 6'7", but 6'9" is really beat.
I'm a little guy.
It's awesome.
I'm like Hunter. If I was, a human hunter, like
I thought you're talking about someone that's on the show. I'm like, that's not nice.
I'm like a little
Hunter's tall though. Guys, do you have any final thoughts? Betsy or Herbie? Well, both. What are your thoughts?
My personal thoughts is that I am going to order my MacBook.
She is.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Let me see. My final thoughts. I don't know. Pretty much it's going to be a good week. Like I said, I have mentor sessions coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. I'll be doing some lifting also during that time. This Saturday, this Sunday, right? The salsa concert out here.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's a salsa concert out here that Ricky's sister is help organizing. So I'll be streaming that this Sunday right here in Van Dyke. It's going to be right there. It's going to be I don't know who's going to be singing or what band's going to be there, but last time it was Tito Puente Jr. So he came.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah, it was cool. He was there live, and I had took some video and pictures of last year. So this year I'm going to plan to stream it. So it's from like 3 o'clock to 8, 3 to 8. So I'm doing that on Sunday. And then sometime, I don't know, maybe this week I'll hang out with Johnny, the water guy, and we'll do a stream with him. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good stuff. Like we're pretty much going to live his life for a day, so it's going to be interesting.
Very cool. Very cool. I don't know why I'm just reading comments on the chat room, but I do that. I told her girl she wants to come and to visit. She is impressed by you. Oh yeah, so we told people, tell people two people you know about the show.
Yeah.
And she thinks I am very beautiful and smart. So I'm so thankful we have some blind viewers or listeners to the audience, and their braille machine is totally off the whack.
Nah, you're gorgeous, man. Like if I was a girl, I'd be all up on that.
Oh, we have a mirror up on Saturday.
Oh, it's this Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh,
shoot it out.
Santos and Serena from the Boogie Down Bronx. Yeah, we're hanging out. I think it's at 3 o'clock. I think they're coming to pick us up.
Are they?
Yeah, that's what
Guys, are you coming to pick us up?
Santos told me. He says they're planning on picking us up, giving us like 5-star treatment, red carpet. Yeah, champagne in the back, pop bottles, little twerking.
Oh no!
Sorry, I'm all twerked out. So yeah, I was like, wow, we have a busy week.
That's awesome.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, no, it's in my calendar, guys. It was in my calendar. I didn't forget. So.
Well, you better not have. Guys, I'm going to thank you guys all for listening. Don't forget you can catch us every single weekday 11 a.m. Eastern on app Meerkat or on Ustream. You can find the link to that on my Twitter, which is, again, bad_beef. You can find Herbie at Herbie Mirren, which is HERBIEMERRIN. Betsy is BETSYBOOP35 on the things, and if you can see on the thing, actually we're HD now on the thing, so if you could almost, no, you can see it perfectly on the stream feed, which is cool. So if people are actually looking, they can see on the video. I want to thank both Herbie and Betsy for returning to this show. I was very excited that I can be on here again with you guys. Again, find us every single day, Monday through Friday, on this app called App Meerkat. You can download that on iTunes or Android. You can find us on Ustream, which you can Ustream, AirPlay us, Chromecast us to your big screen TV. Watch us on the big screen freaking TV, where it's much better than not being on the big screen. You can AirPlay that. That's anything you want. You can watch us on your computer that way. What else can I tell people about? Change ship us if you want. If you have used Change Ship, you can give us tips via Change Tip. Look at our Patreon, patreon.com/badbeef. Leave us a voicemail, 586-574-6165. Add the Skype for tomorrow's show, Bad Beef Morning Show. And thank you guys. Thank you for the person that tried calling but didn't answer. When I tried calling them back, it's okay. There's always tomorrow. I'll add the internet. The internet collectively does that. Just to me. It's all right, though, because what we do is if you miss the call, we send you a little automated thing that says, hey, we're live again, and then we'll bug you. But Cyberly, it's all right though. Thank you, Herbie. Thank you, Betsy, so much for being on the show. Any more final?
Rich, RDB Designs, thank you so much.
And thank you guys. I want to let you guys know that you guys can catch us tomorrow. And if you don't want to, that's cool too, because the internet's a place where you don't have to be unless you want to. It's all about choices.
What show is tomorrow? Like, what kind of?
Probably not a good one. Tomorrow will probably the shows are just going to be as bad as they are every single day. But as long as you know that and you come in here knowing that the show is just awful, you guys will know that the show is actually awesome.
So you keep your expectations low.
It's so much easier that way. You just got to know coming into the show that this is going to be a train wreck. And if you are fine with that, you will have an awesome time. I swear. Expectations is where you get fucked up.
But we've had pretty good
like we're not assholes,
conversations.
Right?
Well,
I mean,
I'm just kidding. No,
the week before we had good ones.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just I'm here though. As long as I'm here, it's gonna be awful.
Oh, stop!
That's my Puss in Boots.
To the eye.
And with that, guys. Oh, Jesus, Herbie. Jesus, stop it.
Forrest Whitaker.
I don't know what that means. All right, guys. We'll continue in the after show. Patreon.com/badbeef. How you get that after show on YouTube, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.